The concept of connecting Europe and Africa via a bridge or tunnel across the Mediterranean Sea has been discussed for centuries, yet it remains unfulfilled. This exploration examines the intricate reasons behind this absence, considering geographical, economic, political, and technological factors in greater depth. Number 10. Historical context and previous proposals. Early ideas and explorations. Historical proposals. The idea of connecting Europe and Africa dates back to antiquity. Ancient Roman and Greek philosophers discussed potential land connections, reflecting early visions of unity. The role of colonization. The historical context of European colonization in Africa adds another layer to the discussion. Infrastructure projects were often focused on extraction rather than connection, shaping the current geopolitical landscape and prioritizing different kinds of transport. Notable modern proposals. Gibraltar Bridge. In the 19th and 20th centuries, various proposals emerged for a bridge across the Strait of Gibraltar. These plans garnered attention but ultimately faltered due to engineering challenges and funding issues. Number 9. Environmental considerations. Impact on marine ecosystems. Biodiversity. Hotspot. The Mediterranean Sea is rich in biodiversity, with numerous species of fish, marine mammals, and plants. Pollution and habitat. Disruption. A bridge or tunnel could introduce pollutants and disrupt natural habitats. Protecting these ecosystems is crucial. Climate change implications. Rising sea levels. With the growing threat of climate change, rising sea levels could impact the feasibility of building a bridge. Sustainable solutions. Any proposed project would need to prioritize sustainability and environmental protection, making it a more complex and potentially costly endeavor. Number 8. Technological innovations and future possibilities. Advancements in engineering. Emerging technologies. Innovations in construction materials and engineering techniques could pave the way for new solutions. Automation and robotics. Advances in automation and robotics could enhance construction efficiency, reducing costs and timeframes. Number 7. Case studies of other major infrastructure projects. The Channel Tunnel, a comparative analysis. Success of the Eurotunnel. The Channel Tunnel connecting the UK and France serves as a successful case study for large infrastructure projects. Lessons learned. Analyzing the successes and challenges faced during the construction of the Channel Tunnel can provide valuable insights into what might be required for a Mediterranean connection. Number 6. Geographical challenges. Distance and depth of the Mediterranean. Wide Mediterranean span. The Mediterranean Sea varies in width, with the shortest distance across being the Strait of Gibraltar, approximately 13 kilometers, 8 miles. However, the depth of the sea poses significant engineering challenges, with depths reaching up to 1,500 meters, nearly 5,000 feet, in certain areas, making traditional bridge designs impractical. Underwater topography. The seabed is characterized by steep drop-offs, underwater ridges, and complex geological formations, which would complicate construction and stability. Variable sea conditions. Adverse weather patterns. The Mediterranean experiences strong winds, storms, and currents that can change rapidly. These conditions could pose dangers to construction operations and ongoing maintenance of any bridge or tunnel. Natural hazards. Earthquakes are not uncommon in the region, particularly around the Mediterranean basin. Seismic activity could threaten the structural integrity of a bridge, necessitating advanced engineering solutions that could further increase costs. Number 5. Economic considerations. High cost of construction. Enormous financial commitment. Initial estimates for building a bridge across the Mediterranean range from $25 billion to over $100 billion. This includes construction, materials, labor, and technological resources. Investment return. The financial viability of such a project hinges on the anticipated return on investment. Given the current state of transportation across the Mediterranean, it's unclear whether a bridge would generate sufficient traffic to justify the costs. Ongoing maintenance costs. Sustained financial burden. Beyond construction, A bridge would require significant ongoing maintenance due to wear and tear, environmental factors, and potential damage from storms or seismic activity. This ongoing financial commitment could deter governments and investors from pursuing the project. Existing transportation alternatives. Current infrastructure. There are already well-established transport options between Europe and Africa, including ferries, flights, and shipping routes. The existing infrastructure effectively meets current demand, making a bridge seem less urgent or necessary. Logistical efficiency. Shipping goods across the Mediterranean by ferry or cargo ship is often more cost-effective than constructing and maintaining a massive bridge. The logistics of moving freight and passengers are well established, further reducing the perceived need for a direct land connection. Number 4. Political and regulatory factors. Complex diplomatic relations. Multinational agreements. A bridge project would require cooperation from multiple countries, including Spain, France, and various North African nations. Achieving consensus among diverse political interests can be a daunting challenge. Political instability in parts of North Africa, particularly in countries like Libya and Algeria, could complicate planning and financing. Such instability raises concerns about security and governance, making investors hesitant to commit to a large-scale project. Environmental regulations. A project of this magnitude would necessitate comprehensive environmental studies to evaluate potential impacts on marine life and ecosystems. Navigating the legal requirements for environmental protection can add significant delays to any proposed construction. Marine conservation efforts. The Mediterranean Sea is home to numerous protected species and habitats. Any bridge construction would need to consider these conservation efforts, which could lead to legal and regulatory hurdles. Number 3. Technological and engineering limitations. Engineering feasibility. Various designs have been proposed over the years, including a bridge across the Strait of Gibraltar and a tunnel connecting Spain and Morocco. However, many of these designs face significant engineering challenges that current technology may not be able to overcome. Innovative solutions. Some proposals suggest alternative structures, such as floating bridges or submerged tunnels, that might mitigate some geographical challenges. However, these remain largely theoretical and untested at such scales. Maintaining public and political support for such a long-term project is crucial. Changes in government priorities or public opinion can impact funding and resources allocated to the project. Number 2. Strategic military and security concerns. Geopolitical implications. The Mediterranean is a critical geopolitical area, and a bridge could alter power dynamics between Europe and Africa. Such a change might raise security concerns among nations regarding immigration, trade, and military access. A bridge would require control over access points, potentially leading to conflicts over immigration policies and trade regulations. Countries may fear that a bridge would facilitate unauthorized crossings and illegal trade. Number 1. Public perception and cultural factors. Public interest and awareness. The public's perception of a bridge project is influenced by its perceived benefits and challenges. Limited awareness of the complexities involved can lead to misconceptions about the feasibility and utility of such a project. The Mediterranean Sea holds significant cultural and historical value for the countries on its shores. A bridge might be seen as diminishing this value, leading to resistance from local communities and cultural advocates. Many cultures surrounding the Mediterranean celebrate their connection through the sea, viewing it as a unifying element rather than a barrier. Thank you for watching. If you found this exploration into why there's no bridge between Europe and Africa fascinating, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more intriguing content. Share your thoughts and any questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep questioning and stay curious.